Cause I'm stepping on my toes, but I don't stop. I make flips out of my floss. My side dripping on my socks with the grips.
Hey, it's Tieesha, and I am back with another great video. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned into this channel. I hope that you have already hit the subscribe button and already gave this video a thumbs up, because this topic here is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So for the last couple of days, I've been under the weather, so I did not keep my commitment for my everyday vlogging for Vlogtober. But I think with this video, it's going to make up for it. So what we're going to talk about today is my experience with the timeshare scam. And I call it a scam because I feel as though it really is. And after this video, you will see why I say that. And my experience with it and how I beat that system. So I hope that you are a person who probably has signed up for one to go to the 90-minute lecture, or maybe you're going to be approached. And I hope that you watch this video to save yourself a lot of time, a lot of agony, and a lot of headaches, okay? So let's get started. Pretty sure that this video is going to be watched by those who put on these timeshare presentations, and I'm sure it's going to be dissected and studied. I may get some nasty comments, but I don't care, because this is my experience and I have the right to talk about my experiences, okay? So keep up with me, because I'm going to jump back and forth. I had two experiences with these type of presentations, and I'm going to tell you the similarities. I'm going to tell you the things that jumped out at me, and I will finally let you know how I beat them, okay? Starting out, the first one that I went to was back in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I had just finished having dinner with my sweetie at Captain George's. And after we finished our dinner, these people were not there when we came in. So they strategically were placed right at the exit door. And so after you're full, you got the itis, you ready to go home, they come and let you know, like, hey, we have this offer, just come and sit through our 90-minute presentation, and you can get like a free stay, 3 nights, 4-day stay at this resort. Okay? Remind you, I believe this was about in December. So nobody really wants to go to the beach in December, especially Virginia Beach. So against our better judgment, it sounded like, hey, this is an awesome deal. Let's go ahead and jump on it. We went ahead and put down the little, I don't know, it's kind of a deposit. It's like $25. We went ahead and put down $25, and we were scheduled to come in that weekend to sit for this 90-minute presentation. So we get there. This presentation was on a Saturday morning, or it was like a Saturday afternoon. I remember it is that when we got there, it was winter, so it got dark early. Like, we were there while the sun was up, and by the time we left, it was good and dark. So once you get there, you have to give the person checking you in a credit card. So at that point in time, we gave the credit card. That was a bit iffy, but we went ahead and did it. It wasn't my credit card. It was the sweetie's credit card. So we waited for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then African-American lady had came down to greet us. She was our age. So she comes down, introduces herself to us, and then she takes us upstairs to this huge room that has a whole bunch of tables and chairs, and other people that we were in the lobby with were up there, as well as some people that were there before us. So she was real personable, relatable, talked to us, and she had a little brochure that, well, it asks a lot of personal questions, such as, how many children do you have? What are their names, their ages? What are your dreams for a vacation? What is your ideal vacation for your family? Stuff like that. What is more important to you, a vacation for your family or a nice dinner? Stuff like that. They get all in your business, and they get you in your feelings, like, oh, I want to buy this timeshare for my family. It'll make my family so happy. Okay? So we're there, and we're kind of like, you know, she's presenting all this stuff to us, like, this is this timeshare, and this is the guy who started it. He started it with $5. He grew up very humbly, and now he owns the entire oceanfront of Virginia Beach. Then they take you on a tour. That takes forever and a damn day, and because it was December, it was cold in the mug. So we go all the way out, look at this thing. The building is nice, the timeshare thing is super nice, and then when you come back, they start crunching the numbers. So to reserve this or to buy into this timeshare, and you don't even have to use it. You can put it on Craigslist and have other people rent it and sell it and all this other stuff. So when we said, no, this is really not for us, you know, we just kind of ready to go. That's when this other guy comes up. And this other guy, he reminds me of a used car salesman. You know, when you're at a dealership and they want to, you know, do a hard sale and sell you a car, this guy comes in. This guy, his persona is he wants to cut you the best deal. He's been doing this forever. And it doesn't matter if he has to take out of his own pocket. He will cut you the best deal in town. So he'll go and he'll usually have on a jacket. And he'll go in his jacket and pull out his calculator and type up numbers. And he's writing stuff down. Writing stuff down. Like, this is the best deal I can give you. If you walk away from this deal, it would be the worst mistake of your life. And because they done got all in your business with the little trifold paper, they'll ask you, are you military? I served 20 years in the Navy. Here is my chief petty officer's ring, and I was an aviator in the Army. They'll give you that bull. So like, oh yeah, thank you for your service. Yeah, thank you for your service. Right on. So what you're like, nah, I really don't want to do it. Well, here's the thing they did. They came and gave us this bottle of apple cider in a bottle. It looked like a champagne bottle, but it was really apple cider. At that point, the sweetie was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. You know, I just want to take the family on a vacation. So end up doing it. Then you go to this other guy. Now they take you away from that table and they take you to this office where there's somebody behind a desk. And they're the ones who kind of make you sign all these papers and finalize the deal. But at the same time, while you're doing all this, you don't feel good. Like, I just got a deal. You feel like I just got done. I mean, I know this is a bad expression, but you really feel like you got taken advantage of. And it doesn't feel good at all because you don't walk out of there happy. You don't. And when they come and say these different things like, okay, yeah, you actually own this timeshare, you would do this, it doesn't make sense. So from this situation here, it appears as though they kind of have you sit in this lobby and they pair you up with somebody who will be very personable with you, because we were probably one or two of the only African-American couples there.
You was African-America.
And coincidentally, we happened to be placed with the person who was African-American who was selling us the timeshare. So within a week, we ended up canceling because it just didn't feel good. And I believe that they actually get a payment out of you, then you can get the refund. So fast forward, this here happened in 2013. Yeah, fast forward last year, 2016. We're here in Hawaii. So me and the sweetie, we're going out on a date. And coincidentally, we went to P.F. Chang's down here in Waikiki. And we were approached by the timeshare people. And I looked at him like, dude, do you really want to go through this again? For real, dude? For real. So, again, well, we looked at it as a game because we were like, hey, what are you offering us? How is this going to be worth our time? Because it's not going to be 90 minutes. It's going to be a whole dang on day you're going to have to kill. So they offered us like a $75 gift card. Get something to drink. A $75 gift card, a 3-night stay at one of their resorts, free breakfast at the hotel, free parking, and something else. I forget exactly what it was. But we're like, okay, cool. Bet. We'll do it. We ended up paying for the $25 to reserve it. And we did not go. Well, yeah, we went that next Saturday. It was bright and early. It was early as crap in the morning. But we were on our game this go around like, you know what? We're going to bed early. We're going to go do this. We're going to chill. So I was like, cool. We got up, drove down there, valeted the car, ate the breakfast, gave them the credit card, and we sat in the immediate area and waited. And as we're sitting there, I'm like, if they send somebody black to come talk to us, we know what's up. Lo and behold, not only did they send us somebody who was black, they sent us a Jamaican man, yeah. So he was an older cat. He came downstairs talking to us, whatever. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And so at the same time, he's trying to fill us out. From the time he got us from the lobby and took us upstairs to his desk, he was trying to fill us out. And we're just, you know, chit-chatting, you know, shooting the breeze with him. And we were, truthfully honest, I played the role as that dumb spouse. I played it. I'm like, I don't know anything. Like, I don't have any money. Like, it's all his money. I don't know. I played that role. Not knowing that, you know, okay, I am the educated black woman. Okay. So we're sitting there and he's doing the same thing. Vacation for your family, blah, blah, blah. And we're giving him the real deal. We like, look, cat daddy, this is a military family. We don't get to travel all like that. And plus, we live here in Oahu, so we don't really need to go and have a timeshare in Waikiki when we're paying over $3 grand to live here in our house. That doesn't make any sense. But he keeps on driving it. He's like, well, you know, it's beautiful, the resort, and it's cheaper than what you'll pay on Groupon or whatever else. So we're like, just cooling. They had snacks at this one, okay? In Virginia, they didn't have snacks. Like, they sit up there and keep you there the whole dang on day and don't give you no snacks. This one had snacks, and you know me, the fat girl lives inside, so I was eating up all these snacks. So we then walk up the street to go and take a tour of one of the timeshares. It looked good. It was real cool. It was pretty. It was real chill. Then once we got back to the desk, that's when they start crunching the numbers. And we're like, this really don't make sense for us because we're not going to use it. We live here and you can find a travel deal anywhere. Then, like the episode in Virginia, the used car salesman dude come. And this used car salesman dude, he looked just like, you remember the attorney on Bebe's Kids? He looked just like him. And he did the same thing. He went in his jacket pocket and he goes, this is the deal. This is the best thing. You'll be a fool to pass this up. You'll be a fool. I sell this to my own family. I sell this. Did the same thing. And I was like, so the sweetie was like, give us a minute. I'm the sweetie like, you better not. For real. You see this is a scam. You see what's going on. And then the Jamaican guy, he comes back and he's like telling me, he looked at me like, he actually admitted. He says, I'm trying to read you, but I can't. I'm like, I'm easy read. I'm an open book. He's like, I can't place you. I can't read you. And I was like, good. I'm getting them because you gonna work for this cat daddy. This ain't gonna be easy. So once we say no, we're not interested. We're not interested. Can we go ahead and go? Because at that point in time, we pushing like 2.5 hours beyond the 90 minutes that it was supposed to be. So they keep on pushing, No, 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 no. Then they take us to this other guy's desk. Not the dude that finalizes everything. He comes with another offer that can't be beat. And what he was doing was, he says, hey, I will sell you this timeshare here for like a year subscription or something. And it came out to like, he said the grand total is like $1,800. But then he says, I'll break it down into payments for like $230 a month or something like that. So when you do the math, the $230 per month does not come out to $1,800 a year. And I was like, hold on, we're gonna look at this. You're paying this much when he says it's supposed to be this much negative. Like, dude, be gone, bye. But it's like, hell nah. Like, okay, you have this timeshare sitting here. You ain't doing nothing with it. You can put that money somewhere else and watch your money grow. Please, they can be gone. Please give me my my prepaid card with the money on there. My 3 days and 4 nights. You gave me the breakfast. Validate my parking and let me be out. So again, we're like, no, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. You got to keep saying no, 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 no.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
And at that point in time, they took us to the counter because they saw you wasn't getting a yes out of us. And the Jamaican man, he kept looking at me like, you are something, like you are something. There's something with you. and we finally got our freebies, and then we left. It ended up being about 3.5 good hours, but it was okay because we were like, cool, we already down here in Waikiki, we chilling, let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of the day. So if you have any inkling to go and sit through one of these supposed 90-minute lectures, know for one that it's not gonna be 90 minutes. Yeah, the fifth thing was that they were supposed to do is refund our $25. We got that back. So that was the 5. Thing of it is, don't tell them all your business, for real, because they want to get all up in your business. One thing with the first lady, she gave us all her business. She was like, man, I drink Henny straight. I got teenagers. Like, she was getting real kind of, I think that she used to be a stripper. Ma'am, I'm sorry if you're watching this and remember my face. If I'm not reading you right and you wasn't a stripper, I'm sorry, but I kind of thought she was because, you know, things that she was saying was kind of inappropriate. Yeah, but they try to keep you there all day. Make sure you get some freebies out the deal. Just like, oh yeah, we're signing up. That sounds so good. Yeah. No, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Make sure you get some freebies out the deal, because they're going to take up half of your whole day, and your time is valuable. Like, you don't get that time back, especially if you work Monday through Friday, and that Saturday is one of your only 2 days off. You're going to waste that whole joker. So make sure it's well worth your time when you go. Be hit to the game. Don't put all your business out there. Like I said, have some mystery about yourself, and just know that every deal is not a good deal, because if you have to be pressured, you have to be isolated, and you got to do all this stuff to get in this little presentation, which is not, it ain't worth it. So they'll probably be using my video as a training video to kind of make some tactics to go around it. I don't give a darn. So just make sure that you don't get got and get scammed, and you're paying into some stuff that you would never use, because what the thing is, you go ahead and start putting your money in, forget all about it, you get busy with your life, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, I done paid into this for 5 years. That sucks for you, okay? No, you cannot go and sell this and rent it out. I don't even know if it will work as far as doing an Airbnb. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going in there as far as renting stuff out and the cost you paying. Then it got all these blackout dates. Forget all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't get scammed, because what I'm thinking about is the dude that be like this in pictures. Don't be one of those, okay? You need to be smart. Don't get got, and have fun. So thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like. And if you have any comments, if something like this happened to you, put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Share this video with people you know, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks again for helping me get close to 500 subscribers. Keep subscribing, and I'll see you next time.